Oh, welcome. I am the Moonchins King. Thank you for 7,000 subscribers. You stay with me. Who is this, I wonder? It's already do a first reveal. A welcome to you, Rudy. You want a face reveal, don't you? Well, this could be very extraordinary for you. I must tell you. However, you might be disappointed with what you see. That is very extraordinary indeed. Hang on. I am just trying to see the chat in bigger form. Welcome. I am the Moonchin King. Thank you for the like. You are very good to me. Very good subscriber indeed. How are you? I hope you have a nice time on your potty. 2 viewers are welcome. 7,000 views I have reached. This is very extraordinary to me. Let me see the chat on my laptop, shall we? But I can't find it. How strange for you. Raymond! The Silencer Man. Good morning to you! Welcome to the stream. I have found it on my laptop. Now I can see the chat in full. How are you? The Silencer Man. You have finally made it, indeed. I am so glad for you. It can be very difficult to see. You must understand me. Good morning! Smiley faces all around. You have a very funky channel to me. Why did you call your channel the Moonchin King? Well, because that is my name, of course. I am the Moonchin King. It was christened by my mother. Yes, I did, and I love it. I am very glad to hear it. You are very good to me. You are. Indeed, I am the Moonchin King. I was born in the sun, of course. This is how we grow a big, fruity peach tree. You hear the stories of the peach tree, I wonder. Well, this is how it goes. Thanks, my friend. Thank you to you, Silencer Man. You are from America, aren't you? From your voice, it sounds it, but I'm not so sure. America is very big indeed. You are very passionate about comics, I have noticed. I am getting into them myself. I am going to be doing more reviews. You are from Boston. I have no clue where that is, but it sounds very nice indeed. Boston. I have heard of Boston, but I do not know the map of America. Very complicated to me. The America. Massachusetts. Yes, I've heard of that also. Do you like it there, I wonder? Is it a good place for you? 2 viewers and 2 likes. This won't be a very long stream. I just wanted to tell you thank you to you for 7,000 views. It was, I think, 2 months since I was on 6,000 views, so it doesn't come around very often. I hope your channels are going well, of course. I intend to grow very big this year, but I've been growing very slowly. Hey, Matilda! Gothica! You know the Silencer Man, don't you, Matilda? He was in the stream. I believe he still is, of course. He is very good to you. Thank you for 7,001 views. I hope you stay with me. You know, my last stream was very successful indeed. Hi, Matilda. Hey, Mr. Ray. You are very friendly to me. Yes, my last stream was my most successful in terms of watch time in the last 90 days. And my 10th best in watch time ever. So very successful for you. This one will not be as long as that one. We are very friendly to you. Very friendly indeed. Do you ever show your face, Silencer Man? Or are you anonymous? I haven't seen your videos with your face. If you've done one, I'm not sure. Matilda sometimes shows her face, and sometimes not. No, not yet. How long have you been on YouTube, I wonder? Has it been a long time in your secrecy? Matilda. I never know whether to call you Ray or just the Silencer Man. Too hot right now. Yes. I know what you mean. It's very hot for me. Since last fall. Not. So quite a while, I would say. Although in YouTube years today, 1 year is quite new actually. Not like the old days. I have catching up to do on both your channels. Long. What is your favorite comic? Both of you. What are you thinking of reading? I'm not sure what my next one will be after year 1. I have written the script for it, but I need to film it and edit it, which might take some time. But I might take a break after year 1 so I can focus on movie reviews. I've been trying to get to movie reviews for a long time. The Mighty Thor! Is that an old comic? Or is that a continuing series? Reading alias WWH Wrestling. Welcome to you. Alias, I have not heard of this before. Is this superhero or is this different? Alias, do you read comics WWH Wrestling? Or do you prefer the WWE? Maybe they have comics, I'm not sure. Do I look good to you? Thank you for your support. The WWE, alias Jessica Jones Volume 1. You are very funny to me. I'm glad to hear it. I have lots of diseases, that's why. I must tell you, that's why I wear this, to protect everybody from my crimes. Oh yes, I've heard you talk about Jessica Jones before, Matilda. You are a big fan to you, I've noticed. I am rereading it. You see, only a fan would reread something when there's a billion things in the world to read. Very big fan are you, I can tell. Although I've reread Batman Year One enough times for my reviews, and I'm not actually the biggest fan of it, so either you're a critic or you're a big fan. One is true. I do prefer The Dark Knight Returns to Batman Year One. I hope you read that one sometime, Matilda. I think you might like it also. I will do a review of that one day. No, you don't. Matilda saw your face. No, this was very extremely disproportionate to the truth, I tell you. Very trickery of me. I wonder. If you saw my face, you would be very bizarre. If you saw my face, you would be astonished, and then you might just cripple in your crimes. Lol. It is easier for me to read comics now. I am glad you are getting into it. I know you said you had trouble because you were used to novels, and comics have such little writing that you found it difficult to get into them. Yes. Batman Year One was quite difficult to read at times also. I know you mentioned that in your review. So I want to reread it now. Yes, with fresh eyes. With your experienced eyes of comics. Yes, it sounds like a good idea indeed. Like reading Harry Potter when you are grown up, perhaps. Fresh eyes. It feels like a completely different read, I would imagine. Even if you know the story already. But most of what we read, I think that we forget. So it can always feel very fresh when you come back to things. Yes, that's squiggly writing in Batman Year One. Sometimes I could not pick up some of the words. And some of it didn't seem to make sense, but this was only a little bit of the comic in parts. Reading Hellboy short stories now too. Hellboy, I've never read Hellboy before. I've watched the movies, of course, but I don't know how faithful they are. Do you play any music? Well, that is an interesting question. I play my potty training, and I play my cheeks. They are very musical when I get them out. But other than that, I cannot say I do, unfortunately. Why do you ask me this? Do you play music to you? I very admire you if you do. And if you don't, I still admire you for being Roy Man the Silencer Man. That is very funky of you. You can tell a lot about a person by the name. You can tell the support. You can tell the crimes. I am a dinosaur after all. I know these things, don't you? 3 viewers and 3 likes. Who else is in the stream? Is it you, WWH Wrestling? You are very sneaky to me. About the kids in Year One, I think the other 2 kids were in the room too. Too scared to move. I actually watched Year One, the movie, the animated movie. Yes, I do when I make videos. You are very creepy to you. I'm sorry, but your profile pic scared me when I saw it. I watched Batman, the Year One animated movie, and they actually showed the other 2 children hiding by the wall. So I I had that in mind when I saw it. So they fixed that in the movie for sure. But yes, they were huddling by the window, so you couldn't see them. So I'm just going to assume they were there in the comic also. Even though I think it was a correction in the movie that they did. But still very odd they don't show them in the comic. I mean, it didn't need to be 4 children, or however many they said. It could have just been one, and then they could just show one. Why bother saying there were 4 and then not show them? 33 children. That's one of my Halloween decorations. Oh, your profile picture. Is it a bust, I wonder? It's in your profile banner, I know. I just don't remember what it was exactly. Very senile am I. Very senile for you. Matilda. I like that mask, Mr. Ray. Very scary mask for me, I must tell you. I wouldn't want to meet you in an alleyway. Wouldn't you rather meet me? I am very pretty for you. I thought that was your actual face, to be honest. That mask, if that's what it is. Whoa. Some things are very scary for me. You play a musical instrument, Matilda. Thank you, my dear. I'm assuming you're talking to Matilda. Yes. Matilda. I think Matilda's past 7,000 views. No. LOL, funny to me. Yes, I had a reaction request by Artsy Vlogs, so I believe that will be my next video when I have time. But I'm very busy at the moment. But I should not neglect my crimes. Do you prefer me without my glasses? Or do you like me better with them on? Ironically, I see better without them on. How ironic for you. Where are we at? 18 minutes in a stream. I feel like my body is falling off. I have 15,400. You are growing very fast, I think. You will be very prosperous, I believe. Whoa. It took me 2 months to get from... No, I believe just under 6 months. To get from 6,000 to 7,000. And it took me just over 2 months to get from 5,000 to 6,000. So I'm doing a little better. But not as good as I would have liked, perhaps. Glasses and headphones. Is that your preference for me? Yes, I usually always have that in my videos, if it's a reaction. Wow, am I too scary for you? I have a load of videos. Yes, you do. You sometimes upload 3 videos in a day. Very extraordinary to me. Maybe I'll try that this year, who knows. I have a lot of things I want to do, but I keep getting distracted. Reaction videos are very easy, and they usually get the views. But they're not really what I want to be known for, necessarily. So I was thinking, I don't edit, that is very true. I thought you were going to start editing though, weren't you? You said that well, it was probably about 7 months ago or something. You haven't got around to it. Not that you need it, I would say. I've actually been thinking of creating a separate channel. A separate channel for reactions and a separate channel for reviews, in fact. And then keep this channel for things that don't fit in those categories. Maybe discussions. Maybe skits. Reactions, reviews. Was there something else, I wonder? It was about something else in editing. Oh. I thought it was about the pauses you wanted to remove. But you don't seem to pause very often anyway. It didn't work out, I see. Well, I use a free editor at the moment, and it works very good for me. It's called Hitfilm 4 Express. I've used this for quite a while now. Since I started, actually, I believe. Right from the beginning, I've used this editor. Hitfilm 4. And it works just fine for my purposes. Very generous since it's free. 21 minutes of the stream. How much longer should I go for? Am I boring to me? Wow. I'm very conscious of my appearance today. No. I am not boring to me. I heard the news, I believe, yesterday that they are starting to make the next Kingsman movie. Kingsman 3. Are you too hot? No, I'm very fine. It is actually quite, not too hot today. No, not to me. You are very generous to you, the Silence Man. Jurassic World. Fallen Kingdom. So that's how the beast sits today. That's how we eat our little chicken dippers in our barbecue sauce for our delicious meal. I hope the story in the third will be better. Oh, the Kingsman, you mean? I thought you were referring to year one for a second. Yes, the story in Kingsman 2 was quite cartoony compared to the first one. It was not really in the second. Good. Oh yes, I didn't really get it. These druggy people. Didn't seem very realistic, I must tell you. Although the first one wasn't that realistic either. Not good, says Matilda. Yes. This person wanted drugs to be legal, and she thought by holding the world ransom that she would get her way. And the president was fine with it and then got arrested at the end. I didn't feel that would happen. Where are you from? I am from a place called Romania. Or was it Estonia? I cannot recall it. It was one of the two. I am kidding, it was Romania, of course. That is very cold chicken little for you. But is this a ruse, I wonder? Could I be Russian? Could I be Japanese? Could I be Italian for you? You give me all your secrets and I will tell you. Do I look like I'm from your country? What would people say to me if I walk down your streets? Would they be very accepting of me, I wonder? Or would they show me their crimes? Why didn't they put his family in the second movie? Yes, it was disappointing indeed. His mother was at the end at the wedding. I'm not sure what happened to the other people. There was the other agent, which was disappointing because they killed her off right at the beginning. What was the point of that? I'm Italian. So, you are Italian to me. Yeah. I am actually learning some Italian at the moment for my journey across the blue sea. Whoa, I just assumed you were. Are you American Italian in that you're born in America and your family from Italy? Or were you born in Italy and then moved to America? This is vital information for me. Italy. Sounds like a nice place for me. Maybe I should emigrate. Yeah. Well, you learn something new every day. When you're in the city, when you're in the village, when you're on the moon. Have people been to the moon yet in your country? They should make up a base there, I think. One person from every country in the world go to the moon and live there. See what happens. See if they blow it up. Born in America. Huh. Born in America. America is such a big place. It's difficult to visualize it. I knew Harry would not be killed. Well, they did give it away in the trailer, so very annoying for me. Harry, if that's the same person I think you're referring to, that they would bring him back. Yeah, they gave it away in the trailer with his eye patch. Or do you mean before that, even? I don't know why they bother giving these things away like that, to be honest. Like Terminator Genesis, they gave away the entire plot. Before that. You are very sneaky to me. You know insider information, don't you? Or perhaps you're just intelligent. Perhaps you're a foreseer. You can see the future. 28 minutes. I want to read a comic. That's a good idea. Actually, you reminded me that it is a comic indeed. Of Kingsman, yes. I will try and look for that actually. That sounds very interesting to me. I wonder if it's similar or if it's a direct adaptation. I suspect it might be quite different for you. About 1 minute left of the stream. I said it wasn't going to be as long. And here we are. I have a hat just like yours. Maybe you should wear it sometime. Oh yes, you don't show your face. A fedora. They are very trendy for you. These will never go out of fashion because they're for old people. And old people make the world go round and round. I hope not. I have lost the trail, unfortunately. The trail of the Black Panther. I haven't watched Black Panther actually, but I've seen Infinity War. I need to watch Black Panther and Ant-Man and the Wasp. They are the two movies I haven't seen yet from the MCU. Well, we will be slowing down this stream now. Neither did I. But I saw him in Civil War, of course. And after in Infinity War. I haven't seen his main movie, despite the hype. I gave up on Marvel movies. Yeah, some things do not make sense at all in those movies. For now. And yes, I am old, lol. Well, I could be very old for you, I must tell you. 800 years old! Final comments. Get them in, would you? We have passed the 30-minute mark, which means I must thank you for 7,000 views. The 2 viewers who are left, Matilda, Graphica, and Ray, the Silencer Man. Scream out to you! Off to draw. You are very good drawing to me. Farewell. My Moonchins! Congrats, I'm king. Thank you to you, Matilda! Forgot to say that is alright for you. A lot of it's down to you, of course. A great contributor. Take my Moonchins. Bye, Matilda. Bye to you, Ray the Silencer Man. Scream out to you. Ah!